MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, State Farm, and WeatherTech.
Well, hello and welcome again to MotorWeek 91. We're glad to have you with us. Do you recognize this car? If you do, that means that Oldsmobile's designers have done their job. That is to create a distinctive luxury car look. That hasn't always been the case for cars like this Oldsmobile 98 Touring Sedan. For many years, the different General Motors divisions produced cars that looked remarkably similar to each other. This caused buyer confusion and slipping sales as customers looked for alternatives to GM's cookie-cutter designs. The folks at Oldsmobile learned from this and are now building cars that they feel won't be mistaken for a Buick or Pontiac. We have to say that they've succeeded. This 98 is one of the most distinctive Oldsmobiles in years. From its distinctive grille, through its sharply defined cabin, to its 16-inch wheels, to its wide, smooth tail, the Oldsmobile 98 Touring Sedan doesn't look quite like any other big car in the General Motors stable. Olds designers are celebrating the flagship 98's 50th anniversary by giving the car a complete makeover both inside and out. The Touring Sedan's interior differs from its Regency Elite sibling in the use of leather-covered bucket seats in place of the Regency's split bench. The thickly padded buckets are comfortable and supportive. The standard 6-way power seats include dual lumbar adjustments and an articulating headrest. The seatbelt anchor is height adjustable, a nice touch in a big car. Properly fitted seatbelts and a standard driver airbag mean that the 98's driver will be well protected in the event of an accident. The Touring Sedan also differs from the Regency in its inclusion of a comprehensive gauge package. These large analog units are very easy to read. Between the trip computer, automatic climate controls, and the Delco Bose cassette stereo, there are over 50 similar switches on the dash. It's just too busy. A retained accessory power feature should allow the radio, sunroof, and other functions to work for 10 minutes after the key is switched off or until a door opens. But a computer glitch in our car made this an intermittent occurrence. On the other hand, we very much like the steering wheel mounted controls for basic radio and climate functions. And a trick cup holder means you won't be dumping your morning beverage all over the leather seats. Rear seat passengers get adjustable heat vents and a cup holder of their own. Rear seating space is almost limousine-like. Seat padding is softer and seems thicker than that of the front seats. Excellent for the long haul. A remote door lock and trunk release is included on the key ring. The trunk itself is flat and very spacious. Liftover is low, so even big loads go in easily. While the 98 Touring Sedan's interior and sheet metal may be strictly Oldsmobile, the engine lives in many GM cars. But that's okay, because the 3800 Series V6 is smooth, powerful, and just about bulletproof. New intake and exhaust manifolds boost horsepower to 170 and torque to 220 pound-feet, while delivering EPA fuel mileage ratings of 18 city, 27 highway. We got a combined average of 23 miles per gallon on a mixture of city and highway driving. On the test track, the Touring Sedan accelerated from 0 to 60 in 9 seconds flat. The quarter mile took 16.9 seconds, ending at 84 miles per hour. Not bad for a car weighing almost 3,700 pounds. Smoothness is the order of the day, as the 3800 engine makes most of its power in the low and middle revs. The electronically controlled 4-speed automatic transmission shifts positively, but takes its time moving up the gears under hard acceleration. Open highway, however, is this unit's natural element, where the smooth drivetrain and comfortable ride make long trips a pleasure. But with our car's standard FE3 suspension package, this 98 still handles curvy roads better than most big cars that we've driven lately. 98 body structures are stiffer now. Our Touring Sedan had the agility of a much smaller car. You won't forget what you're driving, but there's more grip and less front plow than in many large sedans. The steering is heavily boosted in typical luxury car fashion, but has more feel than that of many competitors. The 98 Touring Sedan handles emergency maneuvers well, despite its size. There's some plow on turn-in, but recovery is quick and composed. The 98's brakes have been beefed up too, and now feature Tevis ABS as standard equipment. Stops from 60 average 120 feet. Overall stability is good, though there is some slight fade after several hard stops. The soft suspension means plenty of luxury car nosedive. The high level of standard features on the touring sedan means a rather short option list and a high price, $28,595 to start, and $29,175 will get you a 98 touring sedan like our test car. Buick's excellent Park Avenue Ultra will cost you less. It's the 98's equal in power, comfort, and room. It has a cushier feel than the Olds, but still matches it in handling. Highway ride is superior. The Chrysler Imperial will also cost you less. It rides as well as the 98, but can't keep up in the handling department. It also lags behind in interior design, and its V6 drivetrain lacks the refinement of the Oldsmobile. In our safety check, the Olds 98 Touring Sedan passes with a driver's side airbag, rear shoulder belts, and standard ABS. Only a passenger side airbag is missing. Hits for the Touring Sedan start with its distinctive new styling. We're also impressed with its smooth drivetrain, sharper handling, and beefed-up brakes. And it boasts the high level of interior comfort and features that we expect in a big American luxury car. Misses include the price, which is higher than major domestic competitors. And we found that too many buttons make for a confusing dash. But no car is perfect, and the Oldsmobile 98 Touring Sedan is a fine example of a modern American luxury car. Certainly, it is no accident that the 98 should receive such considerable improvements just in time for its 50th anniversary. But if Oldsmobile can maintain this momentum for improvement in the future, a 100th anniversary celebration for the 98 is quite conceivable.